Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, audience. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nazmi from SMPN, Garut. Today, I'll tell you a famous story, which the title is The Legend of Malin Kundang. I'm sure most of you know about this story, but I'll make this story more interesting for you. So, listen to my story. A long time ago, in a small village near the beach in West Sumatra, lived a woman with her son. They were Malin Kundang and his mother. Malin's mother is a single parent due to Malin's father had passed away when Malin was child. Malin had to live hard with his mother. Malin Kundang is a handsome, diligent, and strong boy. He always helped his mother to earn money by fishing. Aliens, although they work hard, but they are still poor. One day, Malin met his mother and asked her mother to allow him to go to a big city. Malin said, Mom, I want to go to a big city to find a better job, so we'll have a better life. Please allow me, Mom. His mother answered sadly, Please don't leave me alone, son. You are my only son, and I love you so much. Malin replied, But I have to go now, Mom. I promise I'll come back for you. Malin was eager to change their life. Finally, with a hard feeling, his mother said, All right, son, I allow you to go, but you must pay your promise and come back one day. Malin answered happily, All right, Mom, I'll make sure I'll come back and make you happy someday. In the early morning, Malin go to a big city by a ship. Audience, you know what happened in next? Well, I'll continue my story. In a big city, Malin worked in a big ship. Malin is a handsome and diligent boy, so many women fell in love with him, including the daughter of the richest merchant. Fortunately, Malin also fell in love with her. So, in order to marry the girl, Malin worked and harder until he got success and married the girl. Audience don't always have negative thinking about Malin. Actually, as a human being, Malin also has positive things. He is diligent and never give up to get success. It's true, wasn't it? And how was his mother? She was getting old and sad. Every morning, she came to the shore for waving his son while singing a song. Every people around her took pity when to see Malin's mother. When there was a chicken, she always asked about her son. Um, excuse me, where is Malin, my handsome son? Do you see Malin? The captain of the ship answered. No, ma'am, there is no one named Malin in the ship. I'm sorry. Malin's mother was upset and went to her house. It happened again and again. Audience, went back to Malin. How's he? Years passed. Malin became a rich merchant and had a beautiful wife. But he forgot his promise to his father. One day, Malin's wife asked him to go to a vacation. So Malin prepared a big luxurious ship and everything to sail. However, in the middle of his voyage, a big storm blockaded the ship. So Malin's ship had to abort in the closest island. You know, audience, it was the island where Malin was born. A lot of people want to see a big luxurious ship, including Malin's mother. When they see Malin in that ship, they shout, Malin comes! Malin comes! Malin's mother heard that. She was shocked and wept happily. She wants to meet her son. Is that you, Malin? My son? Thanks God. You come back, Malin. Malin, did you remember me? I am your mother. Malin's wife was shocked and said, Son? She says that you are her son. Is that true, Malin? Malin was ashamed to admit his mother. Malin answered, Mother? No, no, no. My dear, I don't know this poor old woman. Malin's mother answered sadly, Malin, don't you remember your promise? Why are you so cruel? I am your mother. Malin answered arrogantly. No, you're not my mother. My mother was dead. Get out of my ship! The old woman was really hurt. She started to crying and knelt on the ground. Oh my God, you don't know what happened to me. Please, do what do you want to do to that disobedient child? Oh yes, you know what happened next? After Polly's mother said that, the wind blew her. The sky was getting dark, and a big storm destroyed Polly's ship. Polly cried loudly. Mom! Mom! Please help me, Mom! Please forgive me! Please! But it was too late. Molly cursed into a stone. Now you can see the stone in Wasumatra. The end. Audience, you know what we can learn from this story? First is give spirit and never give up to get success. Second is pay your promise if you have promised to someone. And the third is love and respect your parents, especially your mother. Make sure to make her happy and never hurt her. I think that's all of me. Thank you for your attention. I'm Nazmi Naitohamda. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have a nice day.